Hey gang, Raghi here, and in this discussion we're going to dive into a recent day trade where a lot of the basics that allow me to day trade in any kind of environment were at play here, and I'm going to walk you through them piece by piece. So first of all, the bell rings, and I'm going to point out where the bell rings and the subsequent sell-off we saw. So here's a bell ringing, and then take a look at this weakness we see as the markets are selling off. I see that, and that's like a dinner bell ringing for me because we know there's panic in the market. We know traders are starting to short into this. Now, one of the reasons I like panic in this window is that when anything is falling, there is eventually going to be a landing. There is going to be a floor. And by finding the floor with different tools, we're able to capitalize on this panic and buy the floor. So where is the floor here? So first of all, in this area, we have a Darvas level. What is that? It's an automated, time-tested, 60-year-old theory for support and resistance. Then we get into a volatility low. So notice how all these lows are lining up like rockets to tell us in the midst of this panic, we're going to see a buying opportunity. So right away, between just these two things, the floor here in price, the floor here in volume, I know that there's a buying opportunity as we're nearing that. And when we hit it, here, you see how it just lines right up, we buy. So at this point, the market starts moving higher. Now I'm going to pay attention, just like we looked at this as a floor, this is a ceiling. So as I approach this ceiling, we do what? We pay ourselves while we can, not when we have to. So we reach the ceiling, we pay ourselves. That was a 15-point trade. 15 points times $50 per point is a $750 winner. Now take a look at the time here. Let's talk about another aspect of this trade and a really important principle of my day trading. The first 2 hours of the day are really where you want to focus on your trades because they are the best 2 hours of the day. Think of it as good, clean price action. As we go later, past 11:30, we're entering a contraction in volume and a contraction in volatility, and really sometimes we go into a sideways and unpredictable move. In fact, they call it the midday doldrums. So let's fast forward past this point. Now remember, by paying myself, I'm able to do a few basic things. Move a stop to break even and reduce my exposure in the market. Fast forward through the doldrums, look at this. Not only did the market suddenly, during the doldrums, take back all those 15 points, it took another 20 with it. This is why, and this is a huge principle in my day trading, we want to focus on trades in the first 2 hours and then protect the winners as that day is for us ending around 11:30. So let me show you once again. Floor confirmed in two ways, price and volume. 15-point winner, $750. Protect ourselves, pay ourselves when we can, not when we have to. Why? Because sometimes the market can, during the doldrums, fall right off the cliff. And by the way, it just kept right on going, and we avoided that by looking at that 2 hour window. I'll see you in the next update.